Begin.
Go, 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 go!
While everyone's beginning here, just I'll give 2 shout-outs. BYD, absolute legend. Thanks for agreeing to commentate the race here. He's been a pillar of the community since before it existed and before D2 existed, and I consider him a good personal friend. Second, Gymnasium, thank you for opening up the 8-man Discord server here to host a voice chat for the race. Most folks here probably know about the 8-man runs already, but if you haven't seen one yet, definitely encourage you to check them out. They happen around this time on Saturdays, so you can always get with Jim for the specifics. And for folks who don't want to listen to the occasional necromancer joke throughout the race, you can mute me at any time.
Or if I annoy you, which that's a lot of people. Definitely, you does. I don't know why yours isn't coming up for me on my split screen here. Well, I guess is winning so far. Yeah, kind of. Or at least on my screen, because Lagzor's not coming up.
Lagzor just passed Flobby, so still making progress. Couple of different strategies as far as people going forward and coming back or just driving straight on. Oh no, Blood Raven found a Teo shrine already.
Alright, so up on my screen right now, I've got Bender in the top right, I've got Raggets in the bottom left, and Lagzor is supposed to be on the top left, but it doesn't seem to be working.
Did you ban me?
Lagzor broke the interwebs.
I think you're just too mature for the audience is what it looks like. Just about everybody has made it into the Den of Evil. Still a couple people working to get there, but making good progress so far. I will.
I don't know. As fun as hearing the random Raggets quote of "oh crap" out of nowhere. For me, no.
Good day.
Okay, yeah, I guess Lagzor, you're too mature of a stream for me. It won't let me capture you.
rigged.
It's totally rigged.
Too good looking for Twitch confirmed.
Let's do this one.
That's burial, right? Yeah, that's burial. 100%.
I guess that's it. Just do that.
Oh, the skill shrines. Well, it's unfortunate I didn't go the other way, but I did get a lot of experience that way, so it's fine.
Oh, not gonna like Unsullied either. I don't know why.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Are all of these people having trouble with their streams, or
No,
is it
no, the
just not
streams
coming out?
right now. Right now, all streams are up. The only 3 participants who have not started, who signed up, were.
Oh my god, I just died.
No.
My respects.
Yeah, I got mature audience on my stream activated, so it might be that.
I am overburdened.
But I think that's what it is that anybody that has mature audience on there, it won't let me grab their stream and capture it and play it on
I
mine.
can't.
Well, to refresh for folks who missed it, Deliteru, it was very nice to have you in the race today. You get the prize for first to die. Congratulations. There isn't actually anything that comes with that prize other than the title.
Wow. God.
Well, at least there's the title. Jeez Louise, what's up, buddy?
Oh man.
Well, you're more than welcome to hang around and commentate. Right now, we still have Lagzor, Bloodraven, Bender, V-Truth, Unsullied, Macabre, Jim, Cinevello.
Well,
And
if you don't mind, I just want to do a run. I mean,
go for it. Go for
I
it.
don't really care. I don't mind not being eligible or anything. I just, you know.
Hey, maybe you can beat somebody else. We'll see. We'll see who else is going to follow you quickly into the poor depths. Well, although it doesn't seem like it right now, I do believe firmly that necromancer races are great at raising spirit.
Impossible.
That's right. Not quite bone spirit, but spirit.
I'm having a blast. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I do have quite a bone to pick with all the necro naysayers out there, and you guys coming out supporting this race has really been quite fun so far.
No gas potions. I want gas potions.
Oh, Muffin Live, thanks for the follow.
Oh wow. Right into that one.
Just a quick race announcement. It looks like right now Lagzor and Jim are both entering or tied at the black market. So they're the first to make it past everything and get out there and see some very interesting groups in the Black Marsh.
I can't carry anymore.
close on their heels, it looks like we've got Bender and Via Truth, who have made it into Darkwood, and a couple other folks all in the tunnel behind them. Macabre getting out into the Darkwood as well now.
This place.
Okay, did that fix it, Evo?
I can't.
Did or not?
I need mana. I am overburdened.
I'm not gonna bother with those.
Impossible.
Goatmen scare me. Especially with no gas potions.
I can't.
Alright, now then, what we need. Where is it?
I need mana.
Yo, thanks dude, that's right. Trying to distract me, are you?
Impossible.
Yeah, that waypoint and tower location, that is a race location. That's a race layout. It's good. Don't need anything else. Just.
Well,
have
you
it
could
close.
be in the race, BDD. On.
Running out of mana potions. Alright, let's get some good runes. Oh nice, she's outside. It's actually easier.
Not enough mana.
It's your rune. That's a fail on the first one.
Asher, with a tier 3 sub 6 months in a row, thank you so much. Welcome back to BYD's Battalion.
Greetings.
So I'm slowly working around to each channel, and I just passed Ragged's channel. I don't know what noises are happening in there, but I don't think those are game sounds.
I think you're right, Esroy. It sounds as if there might be someone torturing a small pig. You know, they're squeal type sounds.
I really hope everything's okay over there, but the underground passages, that can be scary.
Maybe they're about to have a lot of bacon. Could be good.
Rip. I ran into a cold archer group in the tower.
No, and Jim is down.
Impossible.
I shouldn't have tried to throw that push.
Oh, goodness.
And thus you joined Deliveroo with unfortunately no title. Delit still gets to keep his title.
Gymnasium. Your deeds of valor will be remembered.
Rip, Jim.
Impossible.
Hey, Queen, how you doing this morning?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
what's this? What do we got here? Are you sure this isn't a pacifist run?
I'm just gonna do a run for fun at this point as well.
Alright, Gymnasium with a run for fun. I like it.
I got the best amulet ever, don't tell anyone. 10 FCR, 6 Alers and stuff like that. Quite good, I have to say. But I need the runes. I still haven't
Just
got any
about
runes.
everybody who has made it to the tower at this point. Hopefully we have no more deaths in the tower and everybody will make it past.
Not enough mana.
Here we go, here we go.
I am overburdened.
Let's capture Vitruth here real quick.
I can't.
Put him up on the screen.
Yeah,
Impossible.
that's true. Still have a couple of rounds to go here. Before it's starting to get bad. It's lightning enchanted, right? No special hits. Huh. Well, it's about the same. I still haven't gotten any plus skills or gas potions though, that's unfortunate. But that amulet was amazing, so that's
Yep,
pretty much
rip
fills the
gem.
gap almost.
Rip gem.
No boss group this time. Nice, add a F rune. That is important. I'll check
No,
once
we don't
more.
want computer crashing, so that's bad.
I want +2 or something. No. Alright, that's way better getting triple runes. I'm checking this still. It's a bit of a run, but I want an experience shrine. Ship gem. Awesome.
New computers are fun to have no matter what games you play.
I can't.
I want more boss groups.
Oh, St. Elliot, what's going on?
I really do want a rail rune though. I think I will
Impossible.
stay here for a bit.
I need mana. I am overburdened.
Hey, Raggets, have we made it to the underground passage yet?
I made it to the passage, but not through.
Oh. But not through. Gotcha.
Impossible. Not enough mana.
I better get that Tal or Rail soon. Or else I'm gonna be sad. So sad.
Alright, we got Bender's about to take out the Countess again. Sudden Dan! What's going on, buddy? What kind of runes we get here?
I am overburdened.
F
Oh,
and tier.
Greetings.
I really need those runes.
Good day.
I need them now, not later. There it is. There it is. Pretty much best possible find right now. Let's go. +3, 1 open socket. I have a tier rune.
That's, well, I'm not actually watching multi, I just
Gonna be super strong for Act
pull
1 and
the
Act 2.
stream that I choose.
But I need the runes. I really need the runes. That's a big thing. If I don't get the runes, I'm gonna be super far behind
We
either
got
way.
3, and I can't do the ones that require a mature audience because clearly I'm not mature.
I need
We all know that.
I'd crack a joke, but I can't. That's good.
I just need the runes though. That's a big issue. I really want a rel rune though, otherwise I'll die. I think I need at least 1 rel. Probably 2, maybe.
Oh man, it's always fun to watch Necro run around with less than 10 life.
Alright, let's check that out, Ryzen.
There's the boss groups. Good boss group.
impossible. Not enough mana. I can't. I can't carry it.
Hype. Hype. That's essentially what I have. Because I have the thing on me, mine. I have the corpse, or the golem thing.
Impossible. I need mana.
That's true.
There we go.
Couldn't carry anymore.
That is the perfect drop that I wanted. Rel. Rel. Tel F. Gem. Keep one of these. Tel F, Rel. Okay. I need a helmet.
Hi, good to see you.
Okay, yeah, I have everything. Just double checking triple
Alright,
times.
let's see how this does.
Yes?
Could be a little small.
Mono research. Alright, I still haven't ran from the Black Marsh though, so I need to do that. So it still feels like a solid act for a race. I mean, it's not a PB reset spam run. Still a race this, so... What? Oh, that's garbage. What the hell is this at? All resist 10, I'll take it.
Wait, I don't want the chat in there.
I need to go the right way also.
That out.
I lost focus for a bit because I found an item. Started running the wrong way. Ooh, that's mana on damage taken also. Nice. But I still don't have gas potions. No gas this run. But so much other stuff.
Some 200 IQ strats from Macabre here, pushing forward and then coming back to the tower. If everyone dies in the tower, it looks like he'll have made the furthest progress. I like it.
That's good strats.
It looks like Lagzor may be done with the tower and is pushing on, though.
I'm definitely done with the tower for now.
I can't.
Still 3 levels until I can use that tier rune.
I need mana.
Nice. Double
Yes,
booster.
and Lagzor is officially the first one to make it to the barracks.
I can't carry anymore.
You see, the problem with that Ryzen is I can't do it in the capture. I'm watching people, but not in the capture that I'm
I need
broadcasting.
mana. I am overburdened.
VI Truth makes it to the barracks as well. He has a very warm welcome there, though, unfortunately. May have to back out and come back in a second time.
I can't carry anymore.
Actually,
I never die. It's fine.
let's
Looks
get
like
rid of
Blood
that.
Raping is there as well.
Just exit down there. I just hope I'm doing well on levels still.
Ah, the slow torture of caged starvation. I can't carry anymore.
Some heavy boots there, but I could have tossed the helmet away, I guess, for it.
Some strategy coming in from Bender as he does his wand chopping early. I like it.
That's smart.
Shopping, always one of the saddest parts of D2 in my mind, although some people like their shopping stream.
Some people even have music specifically for it, Esroy, just for shopping.
Yeah, it seems like going a bit over top to me. I don't know.
Good level. Yes, perfect level too. Yeah, this is a
Oh,
race.
Esroy, BDD just resubbed and said, grinding the Necro for this has burnt me out on D2 for 2 years in a row. Thank you, Esroy.
Well, I'll go ahead and give BDD a shout out.
Ouch.
I think he did more reliable and quality Necromancer content here in the last month. Had a great hashtag, BlameSroy2. I definitely do appreciate it. And it's just a shame we couldn't have him out here either running or commentating. I know it's all my fault, BDD.
All Esroy's fault. If anything goes wrong for me, that's what I say. It's Esroy's fault.
Oh, champions. It's a small pack of champions, but it is champions nevertheless.
Lagzor making it into the Cathedral. He's the front runner at the moment. As long as no unfortunate events befall him, he should be having a good race so far.
Famous last words.
Impossible.
Yeah, Lagzor looking like he's just cruising at this point. Maybe we should make a challenge for him, Esroy. Maybe he has to do something special.
No challenge is required. The only one they have to do is get as far as they can, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe not die.
I've only finished 2 hardcore Necro runs.
Only 2 finished ever. All right.
I can't carry anymore.
I've never even attempted one, so.
A couple folks in jail level 2. The pack is close behind Lagzor.
The pressure.
Ragged just made it to the tower.
I need mana.
Yep, looks like just 3 folks still working on the tower, 1 still to get there, and everyone else is pushed on.
Bad map.
Aw, BDD, you're not a pleb.
I 100% of this. This is gonna be last corner. 100%. That's gonna help the other dudes.
I don't know. I don't know how
I
anyone
can't
with
change
a
the
world
title now.
record could consider themselves a pleb.
Oh, Llama, bad news for you. 10:30 is too late to start your run. Thank you for showing up, but unfortunately, you are too late to enter.
Oh my goodness. Llama, 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 llama. Look, hey! At least you can see, look, I'm wearing my llama drama t-shirt, llama.
Dude, the golem killed it. Oh, rip llama.
And down goes Raggets. Down goes Raggets.
No.
It's like
And another one bites the dust.
Down goes Fraser. Down goes Raggets. F in chat for Raggets. Everybody, can we get an F in chat for Raggets there?
F.
Yeah, F.
F.
Impossible.
There you go.
Well, while Deliveroo was the first, Jim and Raggets were soon to follow his lead. Great race so far, guys. Thanks for coming out, and by all means, if you want to start again, feel free. It'll be fun. Nice.
Impossible.
Maybe not for the person actually running it, but for everybody else, it'll be lots of fun.
Need to get instant replay. I know, right?
I can't.
Flip it.
It's double boss group here. Pretty scary.
I can't.
Here.
I'm literally running 100% levels though here. Right now. Not gonna bother with that one. I'm falling so much behind.
Looks like VI Truth slipped into the lead in Catacombs 3 while no one was watching. Everybody was busy seeing Ragged's unfortunate demise.
Impossible.
100% maps.
Yeah, I'm under leveled. It's not going well.
I'm running 100% every level right now.
Impossible.
Might still be fine.
Remember, it is a hard balance between speed and leveling. You do want to survive to make it on to further acts.
Okay, there we go.
Impossible.
Yes, we do like to survive to further acts.
Oof.
See if that one's gonna work for us now. There we go.
I have an idea.
Alright, so down in the bottom left corner, guys, this is Macau. Physics! What's up, buddy?
nearby, so.
Alright, looks like Vi is gonna. Did you
Those are certainly
Are you doing
merc
a mercenary?
strats.
Looks like it was
Yep.
a mercenary.
Hello.
Oh, physics, you deserve it. Hit the sack. Get some rest.
While most are probably familiar with the strategy being used by our participants, Iron Maiden and a Clay Golem is a pretty safe way to go ahead and have Andariel kill herself pretty much on your Clay Golem. That's what a lot of the runners are going to be using, as opposed to just trying to blast Andariel away with their teeth.
That was low gold. Probably
This
need more.
strategy is definitely recommended by lots of dentists, and Blood Raven, it looks like, has already killed Andariel.
That's tough, physics.
Good day.
There's legs. I would have Legzor up, Llama, but he's got mature themes. It won't let me capture.
Well, Rick.
Thank you for the host, Mr. Llama. I appreciate that.
Lagzor and Blood Raven are both now past Andariel and into Act 2.
Alright, so we've got 2 runners into Act 2, correct, Esroy?
Yep. Didn't actually see who made it there first. It was very close between Blood Raven and Lagzor.
How do I?
Need to imbue the boots, I forgot.
Yeah, this not being level 12 stuff is for the birds.
Alright. Well, let's give that a shot then.
Yikes.
There we go. Those are good. Alright, let's continue with Act 2. I think I'm doing okay still. I have good equipment.
Aw, Sedler, thanks for gifting us sub over to Mr. Llama. Mr. Llama, welcome. UID Battalion.
Lagzor definitely not underestimating the power of the Malice. Those are some pretty good boots that he got there. I like them.
Snikes. Run speed.
What are these boots?
Don't look at my equipment, I have a couple of things no one needs to know about.
Alright, let me see. This now.
Yeah, nobody wants to know about your plus
Impossible.
3 to teeth wand right now. They'll just get jealous.
I can't.
Don't check the amulet, it's bad.
Right?
FCR and lots of res. Nah, I still like the wand better.
Has a Tyrun in it now. Struggling finding things here though.
I would say something about streamer luck, but everybody racing right now is a streamer, so not sure how that works out.
We
Just
just
one
funnel
more.
it. Funnel it to the leader.
Perfect. Waypoint.
Is that what it was, Jim? You nobly sacrificed your luck for the leader's sake?
Of course.
Alright, so Llama, how do I get it so that I can click on that? Nuggets, thank you for the host.
Bender currently doing his duel with Andariel right now.
My browser capture it? Yes.
Impossible.
And VI Truth has now made his way into Act 2 and is getting ready to go right after the different staff component.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Impossible.
There we go.
I can't.
Nice. It's a shame, Llama
Alright,
always
now we got
tend to do
Laxor up
that.
in the top left.
Impossible.
He's a very tired man.
I guess I don't need that. Here.
I can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't.
Yep, if I could just capture that, then we'd all be set.
Impossible.
Hello.
A Laxor is just a machine.
Oh no. While we were watching the Act 2 front runners, it looks like Cinevello has joined the crew that has now died.
Uh-oh.
Rip.
Rip
Did
Cinevello.
Cinevello return to the dust as it was?
Rip.
Alright, well let us pay homage to Cinevello with an F in chat, please. An F in chat for Cinevello. Well done, good sir. You need a Tarn helm. I just talked to Llama. He says no real speedrun ever needs a Tarn helm. Wearing nothing is actually better than a Tarn helm.
What I heard is nothing's better than a Tarn helm.
Right, nothing is better than a Tarn helm.
What if you have two?
Ooh, 2 Tarn helms.
Choose between the MF.
Or just sell them both for gold.
Oh, that's better. That's much better.
I like the Beatles. It's experience that I do need. Let's go topside first.
Just to recap, right now the 4 folks who have made it into Act 2 are Bloodraven, Laxor, VI Truth, and Bender. We still have Macabre and Unsullied working their way there as well.
Impossible.
Wait, I did take the shrine, right? But I can't remember. Or the waypoints. Actually,
I
I've killed.
did get my Discord to come through onto my stream apparently.
Killed all the boss groups
So-
here, so let's go for it either way. Yes, I clicked it. Cool. Let's go. Mega Lair. That's why I took Corpse Explosion also. Might help.
I can't.
Laxor is in everyone's favorite place.
You must be talking about the Maggot Lair.
I
Yeah.
am talking about the Maggot Lair. Now, I've seen many a man versus stream go down where, you know, there was quite a bit of time spent there because it's so popular.
I need mana. Impossible.
Looking for beetles, wanting the experience. Yeah.
I can't.
So we got McCallum's down here, still in the catacombs.
Impossible.
Got Lagzor over the top. Ooh, was that Bicken's bonnet? I believe that he had.
Someone spare me an F. Still don't have one.
Sold one earlier, go check Sharcy.
Ooh.
I
rough.
think if you
That's
search.
Beetles, that's some juicy experience there for Bender. Is it Infernal Cranium he got? Okay.
I'm getting wrecked by Maggot there.
I didn't actually catch that. Are both Bloodraven and Lagzor wearing the Infernal Cranium? Interesting.
Both of them have
Hacks.
it?
Hacks.
Are you copying my strats?
He is. He is, Lagzor. He's copying your strat.
And you both happen to be in everyone's favorite place right now.
Okay, you can hear Esroy? Yes, Llama?
Oh god, it was down there, wasn't it? Thought it looked a bit wrong, but I see it now. Oh well, I messed up. Ah, it's experience,
good
okay?
deal.
It was for experience. I believe it's there. I didn't see the pillar first, but the pillar tells me it's that way.
Macabre is currently fighting Andariel.
Well, that's a bit of a rip.
The teeth are flying everywhere.
Looks like Unsullied's trying to clear some space to do the same. Everybody should be in Act 2 shortly as long as they don't die.
A zombie in Catacomb 4 dropped the F for me.
Esroy doesn't sound like a necro. Must be an imposter. Well, there's just a row of those nasty takes forever to die maggots in the maggot lair that Lagzor's having to deal with.
Hello.
Trip back to town, restock on supplies. Give Bender in the halls of the dead level 3 is about to get the cube.
I am overburdened.
Are my maps? I hate the maggot lair. I'm getting so wrecked in here right now.
Impossible.
So wrecked.
And Bloodraven has passed Lagzor in the Maggot Lair. Pro Maggot Lair speedrunning here on display.
Shouldn't be up there. It could be, but it shouldn't. I hope I still have levels on him.
And it's official. Everyone has now finished with Andariel and is in Act 2.
Bye-bye, Andariel.
Impossible.
Everybody's done with
Okay, it should be down there. Hopefully. But this maggot lair has cost me so much. So much. Pretty much max
I'll
range.
go ahead and rebroadcast this for Evo Demon, BDD, or BYD. or anybody on chat, do you know what a Necro says before every meeting?
Of course, a Necro says, bon appetit.
There we go. I like it. Evo, that is a certified, bona fide, amazing joke.
I am overburdened. Impossible.
Good day.
Hello.
Impossible.
Finally. That took so freaking long. I had pretty much the max distance levels, a couple of them.
There we go. There's Blood Raven in there too. Brambo!
That
What's
one
going on?
really sucked, honestly.
And Ed.
It's gonna be bottom side.
I'll go ahead and highlight just for situational awareness. The first person to rip the Litaroo has also now made it into Act 2. So great job in fighting through, even though you died. It was a sad death, but now we get to see you in Act 2 as well.
There we go. Yellotaru, congrats. Being the first rip today. Making it to Act 2 now.
Yep. Just aiming to be the first dead person to finish the run.
You know,
it's a first in something, right?
Well, all of these people are Necros, aren't they all dead people?
it would actually be quite impressive if you were the first to die in every act.
The first to die in every act. One death, now you get Act 2 death. So that could be something for Man vs. Stream. Must die in every act.
That might take a while though.
Let's go for the waypoint on here.
Yeah,
I thought
there'll
I
be
had
a few restarts there.
We are in the
Five.
8-man speed
50-50 right now.
Group, Llama.
I hope it's this way. I need to make up time because I fell super behind in the mega
I
clear.
think Lagzor might want my head though, that I'm holding right now.
What is it?
3 teeth, 2 clay golem.
I've never seen anything that good.
That certainly would be an improvement.
Join my game, toss it.
Hey, S-Roy, can you move Llama into the Discord?
Got
Uh-oh,
19.
Llama's in the chat.
Ayo.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Llama?
Morning. Your standard pre 1 p.m. exhausted llama.
Sounds about right.
This place
We'd expect
is
nothing less.
Got the freaking 7 o'clock for this.
We do appreciate it, Ragged. As much as BYD made jokes about the noises during your run, I'm pretty sure most of those were game noises. I don't know what he's talking about.
None of them were game noises. All of the racket sounds were of a human nature.
Well, human is arguable.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, it looks like Lagzor may now have all of the staff pieces. He does. And Bloodraven close behind, just trying to finish up the altar there. Very close between number 1 and number 2 in progression right now.
Alright. Esroy, if you could move Llama back into chat, he fell out.
Alright, we're good now. I just wanted to get it so I could have push to talk.
What levels of stealth?
This is the 8-man speedrun record. How are you not a moderator or something in this channel, Llama?
I think the Necro Race channel is just set up so it doesn't have any permissions.
I literally
except,
made this
like,
last
lockdown.
night. Yeah.
So.
I really need 17 as soon as possible for that stealth action. Thanks to
So for those who aren't tracking the folks still in the race, Bloodraven, Lagzor, VI Truth, Bender, Macabre, and Unsullied are all still making their way through Act 2, with it looks like Lagzor and Bloodraven in the lead going through the Palace Cellar to get to Arcane.
Alright, can you give me those names again?
Yes. If you're on mine, Lagzor's in the top left corner, and Bloodraven's in the bottom right corner.
I don't think I have Bloodraven up on this one.
top left every time, right?
Bloodraven,
Please,
Lagzor,
first witch.
Truth.
I wish I had time to study this.
Bender, Macabre, and Unsullied. One of these days I'll have to get the whole story behind Bender meets Fry, but I have a feeling there's a Futurama story behind that I haven't seen.
I would imagine that's the case.
It's Futurama.
Well, it's like the first episode, so.
Yeah, but you know, what's the story?
Possible.
Something about suicide and
He runs into him in a
necromancers?
suicide booth,
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
thinking it's a phone booth.
Alright, very different paths chosen for the first route between Bloodraven and Lagzor. It looks like Bloodraven is going with the portals. Yep, Jim died, he's restarted his run, same with Delarue.
Ed, I'm in Discord with
about
most of the runners, and Mr. Llama, and Esroy. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble capturing it. Outputting it.
I'm
Bear
not
Steak. Bear
no.
Steak also die.
I'm not tracking Bear Steak started.
Impossible.
Yeah, show some at Endario.
I just got Sander boots, the Viper Temple.
Hey,
Congrats.
Wow, GG.
This is
Hacks.
fantastic. I wish I had time to study this bizarre dimension.
And definitely hacking and cheating to get Sanders boots. I believe this is the second arm. This is the second way from both of our people in the lead, right? Esroy from Lagzor and Bloodraven's our second arm in the Arcane.
That sounds right.
It definitely is for Lagzor. I think it is for Bloodraven as well.
Carry on.
Alright, Bender is down in your favorite place, Esroy.
Well, Bender, welcome to the wonderful maggot lair.
Woohoo! You know, it isn't too terrible on a Necro. Teeth actually do pretty well. The only issue is if you run into like 50 of the not beetles, but the maggots, and they're just kind of like spread out and in corners and things like that. Because then it's just you're sitting there. Teeth don't do so well against them. But yeah, if you're like, you know, obviously some other characters really don't have a lot of fun there.
Alright, Rip second wave for Lagzor. It looks like he went to the Mr. Llama SC School of Arcane Sanctuaries.
Hey! That is a prestigious school to get into.
Does anyone graduate?
Takes a lot of
Well, they do, but it takes 5 years instead of the normal 4.
It takes an extra 5.
Keep trying different doorways.
Need an extra year to get out.
It takes a while to graduate from that university. Yeah.
I am overburdened.
Now look at all those chip gems. Blood Raven, that must be 21 chip gems.
We're gonna have some.
Wand rerolls, what you wouldn't believe.
Well, you know, hopefully it worked out for him. I rolled a +3 bone spear on Thursday when I was trying to qualify for the hell run here, and I rolled it within like 2 rolls. And then the next run, after I botched that one, which is going to be a world record run, by the way, totally. I had a +5 bone spear overall. But the next run, I had 7 rolls. I didn't even get 1 to bone spear. That was so sad. So, we'll see how well he can handle it, I suppose. How well he can get lucky. How about that? Better way to say it.
RNG be with him.
Yes.
Star Wars
Pretty
Day,
much.
May the 4th, may the RNG be with you as well.
Something about 4th, yeah.
Good day.
All right.
Ayo!
Over 3 for Lagzor.
This is
Lagzor,
fantastic.
it's
I wish I had
can't
time
believe
to
you
study
missed him,
this
man.
bizarre
It was clearly the bottom left way. Clearly. What do you say? Always go left.
I forgot to turn map rotation
Always
off.
go the way where the summoner is. That's the best way.
Oh yeah, you forgot to rotate the map one. That was.
Alright, well, it looks like Blood Raven is also
What the
a student
hell?
over at the Llama Arcane School. And that's going to be the third arm down there.
Woo! What is this map?
4th ways required.
What the flip? Where could it be?
Who's confused?
VI is currently looking around the far oasis. It looks like he has it close to 100% mapped out right now, and still
Just go right, go right, go right.
Oh, you can look at his whole
not
map.
up. It's not up, it's not up. Go right. Like down in the middle, just down. Like you gotta go down. It's like all.
So
it's
you're not
gonna be
allowed
right
to
there.
coach people while they're playing.
So
Yeah, don't blow it.
We're going to have to say that's a foul.
do we need to mute Llama?
I wasn't coaching. No, I was talking to
Count as the,
Kylie.
like, from chat instead? Because I always get coached.
All right.
when I
Well,
just-
that was the spot. So now I don't know.
That may do it.
Now I don't
He
know
was
where.
wrong anyway.
Local coach.
That was the only unexplored part of your map.
You know?
All right. So
Where could it be?
it has to be right below you, like in that area.
This corner. For sure.
Oh, turn
That's
off the hacks.
Yeah. It's gotta be like, yep, right there, exactly. You got it.
Oh, this is so unfair.
It didn't spawn.
Impossible.
Yeah, are you like with map hacks on?
I walked right by it like 3 times.
There it is.
Classic.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just like that portal in Palace Cellar 2 tree, man. Just didn't spawn.
Alright.
Yeah.
And
Well, Lagzor has gone past the Arcane Sanctuary.
Woo!
in
It only took 4
Kalrash's
waves.
tomb.
so has Bender. Both of them are
Bender
now.
is also there. Wait. Wait, hold on. Which one?
Victor
Yes.
has made it as well.
Yes, we have 2 in the tombs, and
This
wow!
Top right. Top right.
Look at that map for Lagzor. He just immediately walks into Duriel. Beautiful. Ooh, and Raveler Head as well. Get you some bone spears. Can he plant his staff? Nice turn off.
He's headed for the orifice.
And he sticks it in.
You must fight.
First guy to shove it in the orifice.
Oh,
Wow.
Good job, Lagzor.
lewd, Llama, lewd. This is family friendly.
Oh dear lord.
What?
I thought Llama was the only one here with a family-friendly stream.
He's putting it. What else are you supposed to say? You put your staff in the orifice. There's nothing else to say about it. I don't. My God. Can't even speak the truth.
And now
There's
onto
Llama,
the Duriel
so many
fight.
levels, Llama.
It's not Llama's fault that y'all have a dirty minds. Come on.
I'm sorry for saying exactly what's happening in the game, trying to give play-by-play commentary over here. It's family friendly because that's how you make a.
Alright, so Lagzor is in there fighting Duriel right now, and boy, I'm telling you, this is just a speed fight. You gotta watch it now because it will go so fast.
Okay. Great fight. Man, everybody seems to be having the bad arcane, which makes it fair at least.
Bender is still exploring Kalrash's tomb.
Yeah, he's got a really bad tomb right here. I mean, the nice thing is he does have beetles, and like getting experience on the Necromancer early is not the worst thing, honestly. If you can get yourself up to 18 here or whatever. I'm assuming that he's 17 right now, I can't see. But getting yourself up to 18 is not a horrible thing. We'll just have to see. Looks like this map should turn off to the right way, so hopefully it's gonna take him where he needs to go. Oh, oh, there we go. It keeps going. Okay.
Meanwhile, our
Lagzor
leader on
is-
the board, Lagzor, has taken down Duriel and is moving on to Act 3.
Greetings.
Yep.
And Bender is just getting. He's just having tough maps. Like I said, at least he has beetles.
Yeah, look at that experience. Bender with a
Yeah.
level up, that's nice.
And it looks like, is that a +2 to Bone Spear Wand? Ooh. That's
Well,
good looking.
Macabre is now into the Arcane Sanctuary as well. Let's hope he has less fourth ways than everybody else so far.
Yeah, seriously, like who hasn't fourth waged thus far? My goodness.
The dead people.
Bird.
Hello, stream. Or streams. Nick says hi.
Hey, Delitteroo is getting ready to enter the Arcane, so the dead people could soon fourth way.
Heyo.
The dead people have passed me.
That's okay.
Impossible.
They were early cheated deaths or something, we'll say. We'll come up with a reason.
For those who just don't have enough maggot lair in their life, you can always check out Unsullied or VI Truth's stream. Both of them are working their way through the maggot lair.
Hey, champion Beetlepeck.
By the way, is it ViTruth or VI Truth? Because I feel like I'm doing it wrong either way.
Nobody knows.
It's actually Vi Truth.
That's what I thought. I was going with Vi.
You know.
It's
kind of like, is it MR Lamass?
Six Truth.
Or Six Truth? Oh. That would be the best one. And wow, we just have one of the worst arcane or worst Tower Ashes tombs up here. Like I said, good experience, but these maps, man, the full wraparound and everything. This is giving Lagzer some time to kind of get away. Which, if he can get a Flare Jungle skip as well, we'll have to watch for that. That could be huge. And Great Marsh. We'll have to see what he ends up.
Nothing good.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bender's in trouble. Bender's in trouble. There we go. Gets out of it.
Llama's just super tired. He can't wake up properly usually.
Well, with Blood Raven now in the tomb
Takes
as well,
him a
he
while.
has an opportunity to pass Bender here.
Alright, so Esroy, am I correct when I say Lagzor is the only one that's in Act 3 right now, correct?
At this moment, you are correct.
Hey! That's a first. I'm correct on something.
I don't know if that'd be a first. You've been correcting lots of folks on all of the Man vs. streams, so that's definitely not a first.
Not a first.
All ready to flare. Wow.
Hang out, you guys. Heading out.
Fire Nuggets.
Good job
Thanks
today,
so
Dan.
much for setting us up, that's right. It's been fun.
Thanks for coming out.
Bye, Raggeds.
Is Lagzor on world record pace right now?
No.
I can't carry any.
No. I guess if you, the hardcore run is 159. So that finished around a similar time, but the level was better. So he just did 18. And that hardcore run was probably at about 19 right now. So,
Your experience versus time is a critical piece in any world record.
yep. It always is. Like, I could kill Andariel at, like, 12 minutes in a run, but then I don't have experience.
I'm gonna need
Pretty
more
hard to
Bone
do.
Spear to do that.
It'd be hard to do that on the Necro, though.
Oh god. Well, level 12 or 12 minutes? Yeah, that would be actually impossible. Well, not impossible. You could teeth them for, teeth her for 12 minutes or something, but
Yeah.
that's gonna take a little bit. Yeah, I'm talking like Druid, you get in there and roll a couple boulders at her and she gone.
Oh, hi.
Well, Bender is now joining Lagzor in Act 3.
Congratulations. We also have Macabre and Bloodraven working their way through Taurash's tombs. Looks like we got another difficult, lot of map exploration. Lagzer is the only person that just walked into the tombs, turned left, and was like, oh, hey, there it is. Looks like Bloodraven can see it at least. Or Macabre, excuse me. He's got vision on his head, so that's nice for him. But yeah, a lot of tough maps there for everybody.
We have some opportunities to do some betting. Unsullied and Beatrice are both on their first way in our team.
Fourth way.
Let's see how many times.
Fourth way.
I would like to see a first way.
I mean, I'd like to see it, but I'm a realist. Everything's always a fourth way when I run it.
I took your math course though, Llama, and you told me that according to the law of averages, since we've had so many fourth ways, somebody is certain to get a first way.
You know, you do bring up a really good point. One I didn't even think of. Smart man.
Was that part of that 5th year school as well?
It was, yeah. That was the advanced statistics class.
Advanced statistics. Alright, I like that.
Theoretical statistics. Alright, here we go. We got, which way is this for Night King?
Night
And the Night King.
I named my character the Night King.
Alright,
but-
V-Truth. V-Truth, yeah, but he's put the Night King for his character, so I'm gonna call him the Night King, alright, you know?
Alright, that was all.
My goodness. Name your character your name.
Got so many names.
Right?
The I-Truth, the Truth.
The Truth, Six Truth, the
Truth.
Night King, the Night
It's
King,
all about the memes.
then Ite, Key, I mean, there's so much stuff there.
Yes. +1, Bone Spear. I have +2 then.
For those who still haven't gotten enough maggot lure in their life, Gymnasium is working his way through it now.
Just in case watching 18 levels from all these other runners wasn't enough.
You can never get enough levels, Llama.
You know, I usually get my fill pretty quickly.
Impossible.
You are a pretty fast team, and I give you credit for that.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, I get my fill when I walk into it and have to fight the first monster in a corner, or when you're walking through as a light sorceress and a lightning enchanted beetle walks up to you or something. You definitely get plenty of maggot lair there.
Yeah, you walk into a bar and there's a beetle with lightning. It's tough.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
or
why
fire enchanted and things die.
we skip those encounters with just, you know, beetle burst strips.
Teleport past them. Alright.
Exactly.
Well,
and
what
that's
was-
why we now teleport.
Alp has made it past Duriel. Going to talk to Tyrael, find out the bad news that this.
And so has Bloodraven
But
now.
Raven, yes, just took down Duriel as well. So I actually think I've got my sound issue fixed on my stream now.
Woo!
Everybody should be able to hear everybody in the Discord, as well as see the streams and not have echo.
This is so long, this player dungeon. Play jungle.
So I haven't been paying in close attention to Lagzor, but it looks like he's been spending a lot of time in Flare. And probably leveling since he's level, what is that, 19 at this point?
No, it just never ends. It never ends.
That and it's forever, right, Lags? I mean, it is a long flare, and you got a fairly early skip.
I didn't get a skip.
Yeah, I know, he didn't get a skip there.
I'm sorry.
But he made it out there now.
I am overburdened.
Bender is also in the Flare, but he's got to work his way through the whole thing.
Now, Lagzor is still using teeth and has not respec into Bone Spear. But Bender has. Bender has already respec.
Now Bender also has a +2 Bone Spear wand, so he
Okay,
actually hasn't
that's what it is.
respect. He's just using his wand. Yeah,
Because I see
and maybe something on his head too, which could be really nice. But the
I need a
teeth,
waypoint.
teeth just end up better here. Even when I had +5 to Bone Spear, I still
I
preferred
really,
running
really
teeth.
need a waypoint, by the way, guys.
Just because
It's
even though maybe it takes
actually
one
getting
extra
worried.
shot, like the spread is just worth it out here. There's not really any more need for a spread once you get past the flare jungle, so you can respec kind of immediately after that. But until then, it's just it just works so much better.
Oh,
But
I
then
have to
teeth just
gamble.
eventually really falls off in damage, so you have to.
Oh, you can even start it feeling to fall off here in Act 3.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, I mean
thank
it
God.
starts falling off in Act 2. Let's be honest. Like this skill, it needs a shotgun of some sort. A damage nerf and a shotgun would probably be a better way to correct T. Just like a
Alright, that saves
charge bolt in a
saves
way.
me not having the waypoint.
But
Any waypoint.
that's just obviously yeah, so it is what it is.
Classic third way.
Ah yeah.
Oh no, Unsullied. No.
Has Unsullied ripped?
I
No
did.
to Duriel? That's the easiest.
No.
Oh, Unsullied.
I can't.
Unfortunate series of events.
You just
Rip.
cast your golem.
Unsullied. Your
Oh,
you're
people
level-
will
from him.
be remembered.
Yeah, you're level 16 too, so as soon as he gets away from your golem, you ain't gonna get away from him.
Nope.
Oh,
That's what happened.
rip. Yep. Rip. GG. F in chat for Unsullied.
That's right. F in chat
Impossible.
for Unsullied.
I never got a single Tal or F after getting to level 12 in the tower.
Oh man.
I got like
That's where you
6
go to
L
13.
rings.
13 and a half. Hey, there you go. Make a lot of steals, man.
Make a steal for your merc, maybe? Or can it...
Maybe if you're using a barb.
That's true.
It looks like Blood Raven's dealing with the Spooters.
Oh no. Is Bender running Cloak of Shadows? Oh my god.
Great
It's
haste.
been made. Probably it will actually be helpful in the Chaos Sanctuary, I won't lie, but still.
Wait, it's strength that goes into, like, any socketable weapons? Is that right?
Yeah, strength is any weapon.
And steel is...
Steel is swords, axes, and
Pieces, I think, right?
maces. Yep.
Oh, yikes.
I've not set foot in Karast in years.
Beautiful.
Oh, God.
Bender has. Bender's in Karast.
Did Lagzor roll any plus to Bone Spear?
I don't see that he has yet.
I have a +1. I also found a +1 offhand, so I actually have +2.
Oh wow, nice.
Hey, Esroy, who do we have left in the race? Who is still going?
So, still in the race, we've got Lagzor, Bender, Macabre, Blood, all in Act 3. VI Truth, The Truth, Six Truth. We'll figure out his name by the end of the race. Finishing up in Act 2 with Bear Steak.
Okay.
What about 19 Truth?
We're going.
He's
See, the
he's
6 represents how many names I have.
ah.
I got it.
Got it.
Now.
Nah, that makes more sense.
Now it's all starting to make sense. No, it isn't.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, V-Truth, you gotta get all them beetles, man. So much experience. There you go. It's a dead end anyway, so.
And be careful about taking advice from Llama on what to do.
Yeah.
Right, Cinevello?
Right.
Whoa.
Cinevello
And
learned
if you
his
find,
lesson the
just
hard
toss that Tarn helm out you got as well there. V-Truth is not gonna be worth it. So. Sorry, Cinevello.
For those who do want to see another thrilling Duriel fight, Delitaru is working his way against against Duriel right now.
Yes.
Is that how I've always said Delitaru? Delitaru. I like that better.
Yeah, that's how I think it's pronounced, but it's just nonsense anyway.
So we could just call you nonsense?
Maybe, but yeah, there's no really special meaning to that word, so just you could pronounce it any way you like.
You want to pronounce it the way you want it pronounced. So Delitaru.
Dilapidative.
Where am I going? Jesus.
I can't.
They're all dead.
Alright. Well, Lagzor is taking on the council in Travancal, looking to get the flail. Lagzor's cruising. He's in cruise mode.
In cruise control.
Back and forth, stretching his neck because he knows he's about to flex his muscle.
Woo.
But remember,
That's spicy.
this is hardcore, so one wrong turn and you could go from last place to first place because everybody else is dead. So be safe out there.
Ain't that the truth? Dolls!
Impossible.
I mean, we're really gonna get some excitement once we get to the Chaos Sanctuary. That's kind of the real spot. Like, obviously there's some, difficult spots and places to die around here. But the Necromancer, if you walk into that chaos and you try and beat a crowd and then run into another crowd, now you're trapped between two, and he just doesn't handle those very well. So that's going to be the real exciting points.
It's gonna be a spicy meatball.
So I will make note that there are only 2 folks remaining running who could take advantage. Well, no, I take that back. Nobody's actually done the summoner yet, so we still can see some interesting respecs in Act 3 if you want to go for the summer challenge.
Yes, I was planning on it.
What's this? The Summoner Challenge? Oh god.
There is a unannounced prize. It'll be mailed to the winners who manage to kill all of the prime evils with the majority of their skill points in summoning. So any summoning skill in that tree.
So you have to... Wait.
Prime evils. I know the lore isn't good, but Mephisto, Diablo, and Vale.
Yeah, Llama, there's this game called Diablo 2.
I don't know my stuff very well. Nice find from Laxer over there.
The prime evils that you have to kill.
Whoa! Oh, it's Bone Prison. Rip. Nice find from Lag. Alright.
Is this a reverse map? Oh my god.
Yeah, everybody's been having terrible tombs. It's insane.
What?
Alright, well, Lagzor has defeated Mephisto. advantage
Damn
of
right.
the summoning ability, and is now in Act 4. Is in Travancore,
Impossible.
has made the flail, is about to open up
Impossible.
the Durance.
Dude, I've been shitting myself all run. Fucking hardcore.
Yeah, I know plenty about lore in this game. You have a necromancer who clearly comes from a town somewhere, and he's
That's
bringing his
the black
friends
mod will be good.
and the black mod.
Man,
Black man.
talking to J.K.
Oh, so.
Rowling or something, the storytelling of the lore is incredible, Llama.
I mean, it's what I'm known for. You know, I'm not good at the game, but hey, I can tell a pretty good lore story.
Well, at least you know your strengths and weaknesses.
Spot on with this. You know, not all of us are born with perfect minds to remember all of these crazy details, I guess, Roy.
Impossible.
Yeah, lore is a helmet. It gives +1 to all skills, 30 to light res. Like, come on. I can tell you about lore.
Oh my lord.
Mana per kill, magic damage reduction.
This map
Jim, is that your
not
third
fun.
way or second way? I missed the first
This
couple.
is not fun, this map.
Oh no, not another third way. Well, let me
So
rephrase
scared.
that. Hopefully it's a third way.
Oops. I hate these bats. These bats will murder you.
Impossible.
Just a note, I also fourth weight, so I think something's going
Got a
on
lot
here.
of fourth waves today, I think. I saw at least 3 that I can recall.
And down goes Mephisto.
Oh, finally.
Bender not too far behind, honestly.
Oh.
I can't.
But
Let's
his
not
experience is lacking, or is he level 20? I actually don't know. I think he's level 20.
Let's
Right.
not forget that Bender is actually the reigning record holder for the world record on this with a 159. So he's no slouch in running this. He could take over Lagzor at any time.
Especially with the chaos coming up. Right now we got River of Flame for Lagzor. Also dangerous, though he doesn't have Maulers. Very helpful.
He does have the Knights, and the Knights are a big pain in the neck.
Knights are a pain.
Because they will just shoot you from off screen, and all of a sudden you take 5 hits that you didn't even know were coming at you.
True. Yeah, Knights are a pain. I'd say more these spawners. Anything that spawns stuff is more of a pain just because it gets in your way. But Maulers are my biggest, like, awful. Because if you run into, like, an extra fast group of them, you just...
Give me the
that's
exit
it, like,
already.
You can't get away, and
Yeah.
then you'll be stuck in hit recovery forever.
Yep. Even not running into an extra fast group, but
this
there's
is
just, like,
how
too
good.
many groups and they pin you against a corner, or one
God
hit,
damn it.
you're dead.
Impossible. I can't.
Unlucky. Lost the 50-50 at the end. Should
Alright,
be
well,
top right
Bender
here.
has made it.
Impossible.
Banged, looking for the waypoint there.
Appreciate it. We've
I want 20. I want more
And
health.
another stunning Duriel killed by the Truth.
Surely
That is
that's
best tomb
that's-
I've ever seen.
Ruth is how you say that. Vit, Ruth. Ruth is his last name. Vit is his first name. Vit Ruth.
That makes the most sense now. I get it.
I actually do feel kind of bad for probably butchering his name at least 6 different ways.
He had the opportunity to give us his real name,
Impossible.
and
Well, no, he said there were 6 different ways to pronounce it, so we're probably doing it 6 ways wrong.
So we have gotten none of the correct ways yet.
10 ways to pronounce the 6. That's what we're going.
I usually go by Vibe Truth.
Vibe.
But it is an anagram of my actual name. So.
Is it Bob?
All right, who can figure it out?
It's Bob. No.
I think he's right. I think it's Bob.
Vibe. Vibe.
It's an anagram of his actual name. Oh my God! Is it Dennis Jackson?
It's a
Wait, no, that does work. Oh, Lagzor's gonna have some fun. Hope he doesn't get cut. No. All right, he just first one's fine.
I can't.
Can he get through the second hole? And he gets past it.
super dense, but it's not clear either. For
yeah,
in prison.
And it doesn't look like it's gonna be too fun.
That does, Lagzor does look like he's pumping out some good damage there. He's taking out some of these groups pretty easily. He's got the corpse explosion working.
Is that a name?
Impossible.
Now, just a reminder for folks who are not quite as familiar with playing Necromancer in Chaos. Amplified damage is very useful. However, both AMP and CE are going to have extremely small radiuses to start with. So if you haven't done any practice runs on this, it may take a little to get used to. You may find yourself relying a little more on Bone Spear.
Now, Lagzor's got a tough inner chaos, but it looks like his first path over here isn't too bad, and he does get the good spawn of getting the boss on the other side, so that's helpful. We do have Bender, who has made it through the gaps as well, and is just behind. He is now completely caught up to Lagzor, but he's got a bot group. Is he heading into more trouble? He is. This is going to potentially get a little dicey.
It's getting tough for Bender.
He's going to be all right. He managed to not have another group of spawns on that left side. If he had something there, that would have been more difficult. But he's going to choose to actually face tank right here. He does have the Cloak of Shadows. And a golem that cannot die.
Good use of his clay golem, yeah.
But now he's a little trapped. Can he get out? Lagzor in the meantime trying to deal with 40 minions. They both are trying to deal with just a plethora of everything. These are not easy chaoses, everybody.
They're not easy at all. And Bender does not have any health pots in his belt. He does have a rejuve though.
The Cloak of Shadows, definitely a interesting change in strategy that looks like it's helping him stay alive.
Yeah, probably a smart choice. As much as I hate to agree.
The usual choice you'd find from a Necromancer would be Dim Vision, and I'm sure Llama can tell us all about Dim Vision in great detail.
Yeah, so with Dim Vision, it's a spell, and it's castable.
Curse.
And curse?
That's curse.
Yep. I mean, curses are spells, let's be honest, right? And, you put it on the dudes, and then it's more dimmer for them. So it's a pretty...
Well said. You heard it here, folks. It's a spell or a curse. We're not really sure, and you cast it on the dudes. Thank you. That clears things up for me.
Just wanted to make sure everybody was aware. And it looks like both of them get pretty good spawns over here on this side. So it's actually pretty decent. And Bender actually going to be overtaking Lagzor after jumping into into Act 4 probably about 2 minutes late. Actually ends up jumping ahead. And I gotta say, the dim vision, or the Cloak of Shadows,
I think
highly
it really
effective.
helped in maneuverability. I think the Cloak of Shadows really helped him get into the Chaos Sanctuary past those two choke points.
Yep. Honestly, it kept him
Well,
alive, I
yeah.
would say, which was the best thing. Like right now, if Lagzor had dim or Cloak of Shadows, that would help him a lot.
Also helped him with Infector.
Yeah, because it wasn't running over to him. So, huh? Interesting. Something to maybe pick up.
It's a thought anyway.
I can't carry anymore.
Diablo being faced, Lagzor just on his tail. We got a close race here.
You do have a close race.
Seeing that blood golem is brings back old memories of Iron Maiden and Blood Golem. Haven't seen that in a while. Does anybody actually remember the patch that got nerfed?
That they removed Iron Maiden? Did
No,
they do
no.
it?
The
Or when
healing.
they fix the healing?
Yeah, so Iron Maiden used to proc off of the Blood Golem, like the Blood Golem's healing.
Right.
I think that was like...
I don't know when
I think that was pre-108. I think it was like 107, 106, something like that. I'd have to look.
That sounds right, but I'm not sure.
Down goes Diablo, and about 10 seconds later, we got Lagzor finishing up his as well. Wow! Tal's Amulet! Oh my wow. The normal Diablo Tal.
Man. Epic.
Wow. GG.
Celebrate my win. Everybody's getting some bonus here.
So now we know he's hacking, right?
Pretty much. Confirmed.
Yeah, alright. And disqualified for hacks. So, that was... There you go.
Bonus took zeros for everyone.
Lord Diablo,
Yummy.
I have bested you.
Amazing.
That's twice this year I've seen Tal's Amulet in normal.
Yeah, I think my Chaos Sanctuary
Sanctuary
killed my run.
So now we've got Lagzor and Bender are both in Act 5.
It takes more than...
You saw how much
But
was in my...
Bender's just slightly ahead through trying to get to Shink in the first waypoint.
I had so
Third
many
is
minions.
still wide open. It looks like Blood Raven has an advantage at the moment, just finishing off the council. But
sucks,
Macabre and V-Truth
Almost
are
like 2
pretty
minutes.
close behind, still running up that way themselves.
Oh no, I plan on being here for a while.
Kind of.
Mr. Ruth.
Impossible.
I wonder if Bender did the Beetle Burst farm strat for levels or something. Doesn't matter though. I'll just try to finish this.
I can't.
In a fun aside, it looks like Jim has now caught up to Deliru. Both of them level 19 and in the Flare jungle having some fun.
Impossible.
Oh,
That's the post-mortem group, right?
Yes, the post-mortem.
Remember that shrine.
Just one of the favorites for a necromancer. Post-mortem group, one of their favorites.
That shrine I will use on ancients.
So I feel like I've been neglecting some of my Necro jokes. For those who've seen me in chat the last couple of days, you may have heard some of these, but just as a reminder, D2 has helped me find some of my best friends, usually for about 180 seconds at a time.
Impossible.
BYD, help me out here. Why does everyone love the Necro?
Necromancer? Because he's full of romance. You
That
can't
is
have
exactly
romance
right.
without necromancer.
Oh no. Oh. Boo.
Although Bender and Lags are both decided to go past the Hell Forge, can anybody tell me what the Necromancer would cheer if he got there?
Would the necromancer cheer if he got to the Hell Forge?
He would cheer. What would he cheer?
Don't think about it too hard, Llama. He's just cheering Go Lem, his favorite rune.
Oh, but the Lem can't drop in normal.
You said you were in normal.
Because he just said they passed the...
Lem, go Lem, go Lem, go Lem.
Go Lem.
Oh my god. Oh boy. It's not bad.
Almost hit Llama in the forehead, but fortunately it went right over.
It's not bad.
Hey Llama, do you know why the sorceress had so many hickeys?
Whoa, hey, family-friendly stream.
It's only because she was dating a Necromancer.
Oh no. Oh. Oh my
About too
gosh.
few stamina potions, I think.
First off, do people even date in the Diablo universe? Like, the world's about to end. We got stuff to do over here. We ain't got time to mess around with this silly
You gotta
dating.
go out with a smile, Llama.
I guess so.
This,
And
this one will be difficult.
we've got Lagzor and Bender literally neck and neck. Romancer. It is absolutely insane. They're both entering and exiting the Glacial Trail and Crystalline Passage and everything within like 5 seconds of each other.
Yes.
The lead has changed probably 15 times in the last 5 minutes. Absolutely crazy. So we're gonna have some serious battle going here into Ancients, and then further forward there. We'll have to see what kind of thrones each guy gets.
I think that could be the determining factor between these two, Llama, is how crowded is that throne room. That's what I think could be the biggest difference. If one guy gets lucky and it's pretty clear and the other guy doesn't, that could really be what separates these two.
Oh yeah, if somebody's got 8 Death Lords and the other person's got, none, like, that could be a big difference maker. But there's also still like Worldstone Keep maps, obviously Ancient's Way. We still got a couple places here for things to ship back and forth.
Lagzor is in the Ancient's Way.
And Bender in as well. Right behind him.
About 5 seconds apart. This has got to be the closest race to this point that I've seen.
Let's go photo finish.
There's some Death Lords. Yeah, this might be. We also have to see how many times does Baal clone. I think that is also a very important thing. And skills? There it is, yeah. Nope. There we go. Yeah, how...
Right, we're at the Ancients for Bender. We're at the Ariat Summit. We are fighting the 3.
So let's actually see if this skill shrine ends up worth it or not. Because, I mean, this will be pretty much the perfect test of was it worth it. They both started at the same time. Lagzor stopped to go back and grab a skill shrine at the same time that Bender started. So we can get the closest science we have, pretty much. of was it worth it? And I don't know if it was. I think the time save isn't quite there. Yeah, that's it. Bender's done. I would definitely say not worth it to run back for a skill shrine.
Bender also had very cooperative ancients on his.
Yeah, but
on
Laxer's
his
got some pretty cooperative ones as well. They're all lined in that form over there. But I'd say it ended up just being, you know, close to a loss of that time. He maybe gained 5 seconds, but lost 15 on the run.
I can't.
Overall, they're still Necro and Necro.
Impossible.
Oh boy. Hey, that was my
Good
job.
level.
And it looks like Bender gets a super quick level 1 and then
God.
immediately runs into a nice level 2, gets his waypoint, should be able to... Oh, not gonna actually take that.
It sounds
path.
rigged.
I'm not sure I agree with that. Oh, he does have the down look actually. Yeah, that should be right then.
Sounds like he got really good maps. I'm getting good maps.
Okay,
but,
there we go, yeah. So gets himself a quick level 3 as well, and Lagzord's gonna have to have some lucky maps here to kind of balance
Yes,
back, as
nice.
Bender does grab some great luck off the start. There we go.
Well, he's getting ready to go into the keep the throne himself.
And they both...
I think when Bender got that waypoint, he was able to see the edge of the red.
Yeah, he was. And yeah, Lagzer in the throne first, Bender in the throne room first. There's some Death Lords at the front for both of them. It looks like Bender gets to deal with them a little bit easier. And uh-oh, there are a lot of Death Lords in here.
Yeah, Lagzor's got the Death Lord convention.
I lost.
And we are seeing the Cloak of Shadows do work right now. As Bender looks like he might be able to.
We're gonna have to consider Llama.
Yeah. Yeah, for all those times I play Necromancer, I'm gonna have to consider
But
it.
it is your favorite character.
It is. Nice corpse explosions there by Lagzer, but he still has some Death Lords in here to clean up. And Bender gonna be starting wave 1 a few seconds ahead. Now this is not enough ahead. Oh, there's still more stuff for Lagzer. That is tough. Not enough ahead to call it. Obviously, Bale can drop 5 clones, and that'll be the you know, end of whoever's run gets stuck with that. But we do have a race right here. We are about 1.5 waves ahead.
He needs to die, otherwise I lose. I had two better maps.
He is in the middle of wave 2 right now, and wave 1 just landed for Lagzer. Alright, wave 2 is down. Well,
He needs to die.
got some
Chaos
slow
Sanctuary
stuff
and
wave
this
3
throne
to
room
come.
wrecked my run.
We're having a little trouble. That's it for wave 2 for Bender.
Wave 2 can be a little bit of a pain.
Yeah, especially with all those resurrections. And if you had dolls in your throne room to start with, and you raise those dolls back to you.
Go for potions now, I guess.
And looks like wave 3 gets dragged, actually. Interesting choice. I feel like it's not that hard of a wave to kill. You just have to be a little bit careful.
Come on, get down here.
Maybe he makes the decision based on time versus kill, that it's just not worth the time, easier to stop them to actually kill him.
It depends on your plus
This
bone
is gonna
spirit as
be
well.
dicey.
Yeah,
If you have plus 5 to Bone Spirit, it might be easier to kill him.
that's true. It's just always such a danger. I guess this is where Cloak of Shadows can be really helpful.
That could be helpful, but now we've got
Impossible.
Oh
we've
my
got
god, he
Bender
turned around.
has already pulled wave 4.
Yep, and Lagzer pulling wave 4 at the moment. So we are 1 wave.
Alright, and Okay, wave 5 has spawned. Bender is pulling it.
I think I lost. I think it's over.
Running into a little bit of trouble. Maybe there's not enough room.
Yep. And this is the difficulty with pulling 3 waves here, plus having a Death Lord and some other stuff outside. Is can you get everything out? And it looks
got one Death Lord. Oh, some damage there.
That was some damage. He's got to be careful. He's going to have a heartbeat follow him. He'll be able to take it out. Lags are trying to get this wave. Not quite getting there either. It is close though. Neck and neck.
We are on to fight Bale for Bender. Bender in the lead. Bone spears are flying.
I don't think I have enough.
There is a clone immediately dropped. That's going to be helpful for Lagzer for potentially a little bit of catch up. Depends how Bale starts to move around.
Lagzer has made it into Bale's chamber.
Wow.
Impossible.
And let the fighting commence. A nice 20 hit.
Okay, I lost.
Cold wave.
It's over.
From Bale. Always fun. And Lags are setting up a safety TP just in case.
Oh, hardcore.
I got cloned and pushed away twice. It's over.
That's right.
Wow, Bale is clone really doing some damage.
I have to reset actually.
Shooting out all his spells. It's spam time.
Yep. Looks like Bender got some great spawns right there from Bale.
Well, it's
able
over
to take some decent damage or get some decent damage off. That's definitely going to be helping him here in this race.
It looks like Bender's got Bale down to about half.
Yep. Lagthorn needs to catch up. He has got very little damage.
He needs to run out of
so far.
portals or something.
And needs some good just physical hits from Bale into his golem. Gets a nice one right there. Some damage coming out, but Bender is just having an immobile Bale here, just sitting in place. This, I mean, he's getting the perfect.
Bloodraven was in 3rd, but is now dead.
Blood goes down in chaos.
Down. Oof. That is not a fun death either over there.
Oh, it's surrounded by venom lords.
And Lagzer gets cloned again. Bender gets cloned again. Bender's gonna get rid of this clone. Lagzer thinks he doesn't have time to get rid of it. It's gonna continue pushing straight into Bale. Still needs to do some damage. Another clone dropped right here for Bender. But he is getting good damage. Bale is still choosing not to move around, which is honestly a little more surprising because generally when you have a clone, Bale just loves to move everywhere.
This is the wrong one.
And I think the static Bale might have done it for Bender, and that is it. A new world record. 157.55. Bender going to take this.
He's going to recapture his own record.
Recapture his own record with a new one. Some great finishing splits there, honestly. The start's not the greatest, but a fabulous Act 3 late, and then Act 4 and Act 5 to pull it out. Very well done. Clappers in.
Congrats to Bender.
And then he's got, so he's got +1 bone spur on his head, and how much on his wand? +2? Holy cow, that ring also. +2 on his wand, +1 on his orb, and then 2 of the most amazing rings I've ever seen in a normal run. Plus some hot spurs. Man, these are some serious drops. And 1 to summoning skills just to top it off, why not?
Can't do that.
So,
very good gear. GG, Bender.
Bender not only wins this war, but also
gets the world record, which, BYD, help me out. I believe there's a special prize because we're all about getting special prizes for setting the world record. Can you remind me what that is?
Oh, what is it?
No.
No. So for Bender, in addition to getting the first place prize from the open competition, he's also getting the $500 prize for setting a new world record.
Wow.
So I believe he elected for a Amazon gift card. If you can just verify that is what you wanted for me, I will go ahead and get that code for you.
Congratulations, Bender.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, especially. I don't really want the prize, so you could donate it to Doctors Without Borders.